Hello. Bright and early again this morning. Well, 8:55. I've been procrastinating, I guess. So, as you know, our mega flash sale is still going on until April 1st. So, a few more days to go on this sale. And I figured today I would introduce or reintroduce 3 products to you off this flash sale. And they all work well together. So I don't know what kind of hand soap that you use. Do you buy it at some of the fancy stores where they have very strong smells? Can you tolerate strong smells? Do you mind carrying the weight home? Do you care about the environment and the recycling and how much goes into the landfill? And if you have any tick marks to add to any of those little mini statements that I just said, you're in the right place at the right time. I have a few things in store for you. I'm just gonna have a little sip of my hot coffee. So today I will talk to you about our foaming hand wash powder. It's available now. I don't have the exact prices. I will post them in the graphics after. So these come 3 little bags together, and guess what? You're supposed to make 1 bottle out of 1 envelope. I have perfected it in making it 2 bottles. So you save twice the amount of money. And they do last quite a long time because you put them in a reusable, forever pump bottle that makes foam, which is great. And then we have this bottle as well. Not so much for the hand soap, but for any other things that you would like to dilute and use, you can use that one as well. So what we'll start with is doing the Forever bottle. Forever bottle comes, it's glass, obviously forever. It comes with a nice little bumper. So because it is glass, you want to protect the glass. So this sits really well on the counter. It's got the Norwex emblem on it. And it's a nice sturdy cap. Metal on the outside, plastic on the inside. I can show you a trick on once in a while to give it a good rinse so that it stays nice and clear. And if it ever breaks down on you, there is a way of replacing them as well through the company. And you would notify me and I would take care of that for you. But so far I've had mine for 3 years. Using them pretty regularly, making sure that they're nicely rinsed and they work perfectly well. So I have a measuring cup. So 1 bag usually goes into 12 ounces. I'm gonna make it 24 ounces. And luckily, this nice little cup here is 24 ounces. So warm water. You can dilute it directly into the container, but it's more of a tedious process. So I'm just going to turn the camera a little bit so you can see my little table here on my stove. So the bag you can tear apart if you wish. I kind of like cutting it on a corner. It makes the soap easier to, the powder easier to come out. When they first came out with this, with the humidity, sometimes it would be a little clump. You just give it a good stir. It smells really good. It's this one is peppermint. There's also one available in citrus, but this time it's the, I don't know if you can see. I'm just going to put the whole envelope there. Stood a little too close to the fumes there, which is a good indicator. Try to stick a little further away. So I'm just gonna give it a good stir. You put it in the bottle directly with the warm water. You have a bit of warm water, add a bit of soap, wait till it dilutes properly, and then do it again until it's fully diluted. But now I am, in 2 seconds, even if I double the amount of water, I still have plenty of beautiful fresh peppermint scent. So I'm just gonna open my bottle. And this one I had used already. I just rinsed it out. This one has a little beak, so hopefully I won't make a mess. If I do it with a regular cup, I would probably put a little entonnoir there to not to make a mess. So I'm just gonna fill, see how nicely it fills up, and it's all diluted. So I'm gonna fill it up. And here goes. And I have enough to put another one. I kind of overfilled it there, but did I overfill it? We'll see. So, and I just finished rinsing this soap. But see how nice fluffy hand soap. Foams really well. And then I'm just gonna rinse it off. And I just noticed that I only took out one for every bottle for pumping. So I'll fill this up. If you have other containers, like from other stores, if you rinse them properly, instead of putting them in the landfill, because I used to buy Sage hand soap, and it's foaming as well. So I keep my little containers of Sage, and once they're empty, rinse them out, and I add this instead. These are good for camping as well, but they're glass, and if you prefer to bring something that's less breakable, the Sage ones or any other refillable container would be great. So this is my little hack. You can label either with a marker if you have nice calligraphy, or I have a digital marker, so I'll probably make a marker. I kind of know what's in there, but after a while you kind of lose track. So, and these are the refillable bottles for either to put your degreaser, your Biozyme, your dish soap. If you want to dilute it, you can dilute some UPP in there. 1 teaspoon of UPP to a full bottle. Does great to use as a surface cleaner. Same thing again. These come, I usually put, here I'll show you quickly, to give it a good rinse to make sure that it's working properly. All you can do is, I think I'll do this over the sink because I'll probably make a mess. So this is my little cup with water, and I'm gonna put it in the sink. And sometimes you get a little bit of soap or something trapped in there. So you just put the base of it in the cup, and you just spray until you get a really nice spray out of it. And it works wonderful. So this I would add whatever dilution. If you would like to, I will send you the dilution format again, so that you know how much of which to put together. And the third thing that's on sale this week is the regular bumpers come either the bottles, these you can buy as well on sale. And the bumpers are either white, turquoise, or gray. Like a nice dove gray, and all of them have the label. But if you want to change, in the fall they had autumnal colors, like a nice amber color and yellow, I think. And this winter they came out with a nice blue and a nice beige. One of my friends does a lot of camping, and they go in the trailer. So she has some bottles for the house, and she also has some bottles for her RV. So it's kind of nice if you want to change your decor. If you want to put one of these bottles in your husband's or your mate's bathroom, you change the bottom. So you're changing the personality. And the bumpers, also on sale for now. They fit as well on both sets of bottles. So the difference in size for, here, I'll just put my cover back on. The width of the neck of these ones are different. So one's wider and one's thinner. And the size of the height of the bottle as well. Like if you can see, the soap foaming bottle is shorter, but same size. And this one is just a little taller. So in a nutshell, this is it. Foaming hand soap. These are recyclable. You can put them in the wash. I live by myself, so one envelope, dividing it in two, can last me from 3 months to 6 months, depending on how many visitors I have in my house. And I have one in my bathroom and one in my kitchen to wash my hands before I handle any food or using the washroom or anything. The kids love it when they come over because they love to have the foaming hand soap. The other thing that's on sale is our bumpers. And they come in the beige and the blue. And the bottles. So the bottles, you've got the 3 of them individually sold like this, or you can get one of the bottles with the soap action. That's it for now. Now I'll have to go find another container for the rest of my beautiful hand soap. Have a wonderful day.